Day. Great day. Great Monday. Happy Monday, the beginning of the week. Yes, yes. Just got done with this run a little while ago. The thing is, algorithm is not letting me post my videos. Yes. Let's get this out the ear. I'm just jumping on. Ooh! Mm. Okay. Dropping stuff. Hey, great day, great day. Jeez. Hey, great day, great day. All my stuff just fell. Trying to get it together. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. Yes, today is a beautiful, great Monday. Hi. Hey, how are you? Yes. As you can see by the title today, I'm just popping in for a moment. The title today is Show Up for Yourself. Show up for yourself. Yes. It's time to step into the winner's circle. It's time to step out of that gray area. It's time to say, I'm working on, I'm about to, I'm still. How long you been working on it? How long you been trying? How long you been thinking about it? How long it's just been sitting there? How long you haven't used that membership? How long you haven't cracked open that course? How long you haven't put in the application? How long? How long? That's just like me as a motivator to you all. And if I'm not putting in any action, then I'm just making noise, right? So I'm coming on to encourage you to not give up. I'm encouraging you to not give up, to not accept defeat. You've come too far to let this be it. You've come too far to just get this far. You understand what I'm saying? You've come too far to just get this far. You owe yourself. You've put in so much work. You have invested so much, whether it's yourself, your health, your product, your service, whatever it is, your family. Don't give up on any other things. Go back to what your why is. What was your why? And if you still can't figure it out, let me let you reflect back on a time where you made it through something that was difficult in your life. What was the driving force that got you through? It doesn't have to be this great thing. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be all the things at one time, right? If it's a project you're working on, right? What is the one actionable step that you can take today to be productive and not just say you busy, to not just say I'm working on, to not just say this, you know what I mean? Because I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. And what happens is you just get into this rehearsal of what I'm about to do, this rehearsal of being consistently unproductive. Oh, oh, that hit the soul right there. You get into a rehearsal of being consistently unproductive and say, well, I'll do it again tomorrow. Send that email today. Put in the application today. Do the research today. Telling you, I'm telling you, you will thank yourself, because what hurts the most is, let me tell you what hurts the most. What hurts the most is lingering in your mind and playing nonstop, rent free, knowing what you should do. That hurts the most. So it's a couple of sides it's a few sides you can be on. You can consistently just not do nothing and be okay with where you are. And there are some people that's like that. They're okay with where they are, and that's their choice. But then you got the executors. You got those ones that's gonna, even in the midst of discomfort, gonna get it done. Even in the midst of inconvenience, gonna get it done, right? I remember with my daughter, she was going through a difficult time, and I told her to pick your heart. Pick your heart, which is not doing it but still wanting it. And then you still in this cycle of the same thing over and over, or actually just putting in the work. But the thing is, when you start taking the steps, things start actually coming together. So it's not really difficult. The thing is, you're just learning something new and you're doing something new. That's all it is. You're unlearning to learn. You're unlearning to learn. That's why it seems so difficult, actually. Actually. But then you reap the rewards. Then you get the help along the way. Once you start taking those actionable steps, because it's not meant for you to do it by yourself, right? And nobody does it like you. So, what is that one thing, just one thing that you know that's been in the back of your mind that you said that you were going to get done? What is just one part of it? Even if you have to break it down, even if you have to break it down, even if you have to step outside of yourself and ask for help, ask for help. We on YouTube, YouTube University, right? YouTube University, right? Um, but there's a whole world out here that's waiting, that's been waiting for you, that's been waiting for you with open arms, that's ready to receive what it is. It can be within your household, it can be within your community, it can be within the world. You, as big as you want to think, right? Yes, yes. Ooh, to answer your question, ooh, to get closer to higher power is to get close to self. It's to get close to yourself. So when you sit and reflect with self and you start working on these things, so just like we're talking about today, show up for yourself. That's a part of self mastery. So no matter what you are doing, whether you say you're going to get up and hit that gym, whether you said you are going to have more quality time with your family, whether you said you're going to finish that business plan, whether you said you were going to put that application in, whatever it is that you said, I'm going to show up and use my voice or share my story, whatever it is, it all starts within you. It starts within you, within you. Quality consistency. Because you can consistently not do anything. You can consistently half do something. Quality consistency is what breeds confidence, right? It's what's going to take you a lot further. The quality of it. Being productive in that. That is the driving force. What is your why? Do you still want to be in this situation? Mindset, physical. Do you still want to be there? I'll say next week. I'll say next month. Do you? Do you? Are you uncomfortable enough to move? To move. Do you believe that you are worth it? That you are enough? Do you believe it? Do you believe it within yourself and with surety and with boldness? Do you? Do you? Now is the time. Now is the time. There's a reason why you are tuned in. There is a reason why you stopped. Because you know. You know. So when you know to do something, or you know You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to believe in yourself, not just believe. You have to really step into that knowing of you and who you are. I deserve this. I'm worth this. I want way more than what I have and what I'm doing because I am. Because I am that first. I am that first. I am. So when you look at certain things that you are um, going through, and you look at some of the things that you would say is challenging, it's meant for you to grow through something. It's meant for you to be, to fine tune you or to open your eyes to something that you're just not seeing clearly. And then sometimes that just takes for you to just step back, because you can try to move with so much intensity. Like if you said, hey, I'm gonna go work out, and you haven't worked out in a long time. That's just like me. I took some rest on this weekend, and Monday's the day I run. I still stay consistent, but I'm not gonna force myself to just go crazy. No, I'm gonna get myself back into my groove, but I'm still being consistent with the quality that I'm putting out there. I'm listening, right? Right? So you you have to step into that power within you. It's always there. You know it is, time and time again, where you've pulled yourself out, where you've overcome so much, time and time again, time and time again. This is no different. You just unlocked a new level. That's all it is. You just unlocked a new level that kind of, woo woo, like, hold on, I'm not ready. Yes, you are. Because everything you went through unlocked it. So it's just a simple fact of trusting yourself and knowing that everything is still working out beautifully. But just do your part. Do your part. You will get the help. You've always had help. You came into the world with help. You came into the world with help. You was a baby. You came in with a whole team of help. Whole team of help. So what makes you think you won't have that along the way? But even as a baby had to learn. A baby had to learn how to do things on their own, right? Crawl, walk, eat by themselves. They had to learn all that. So you're constantly evolving. You're constantly growing, right? Consistently. So this new level you unlock, don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you. Tell fear, I'm dropping you off. I'm dropping you off. I'm tired of giving you free rides. I'm tired of you pulling up at my table to eat. And I don't ever get anything sometimes. I'm tired of it. Enough. Enough. Where does that come from? It comes from here. That's that solar plexus. You see, I'm in the sun. Sometimes just being out in the sun and letting the sun shine on that area on your body, it helps to stimulate that willpower within you, helps to calm that nervous system as well. So sometimes when it feels like it's so intense, so much, sit out in the sun. I know it's getting a little cool in some places where I am. It's a little bit warmer today. Um, but when you can, sit in it and just take some deep breaths. Yes, sometimes you have to pull it back before you can go full force. So you can get your vision and get it clear. So it can be clear. Because that's the thing. You want to be able to move with precision and with clarity. Just like a bow and arrow. You pull that thing back, or like a slingshot, and then you aim. You want to be clear on your target. That's your vision. That's your vision. You want to be clear. Because you don't just get it and just let it just go. No, you want it to go somewhere. So where's your vision? Pull it back. Pause for a minute. Pause. Okay, what is it? Next month, what do I want? Okay, I want to be able to XYZ, or I want to have XYZ. I want to have completed XYZ. Because it's something you can complete by next month or by the end of this month, right? So you pull it back. And when you do that, and then you clear on where it is your target, then when you let it go, you already know where it's going. And guess what? It's going to take off with speed. It's going to take off with intensity. And then it's going to hit it, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. And the same for you. But if you don't know, then it's going to make it very, very difficult. Very, very difficult, right? Very difficult. And that's one thing when it comes to self-mastery. You always have to be able to scale it back and take inventory of yourself. Yeah, it's good to do that. It's good to do that. For me personally, I take inventory of my health, my physical health. Am I in alignment with the right foods? Yes, I'm whole foods, plant-based, but that doesn't mean you can still not eat right. I'm not a junk food person, not a junk person. I take inventory of, am I treating myself in a loving way? Am I nurturing myself? Am I laughing more? Did I laugh more this month than last month? Seriously. People take stuff like that for granted. You can work, and don't have that balance. So Friday, I laughed. I went and I did something to enjoy myself, and I laughed. And it felt amazing. And I just continued in that. I woke up and I was like, I'm going to do this, and it was like, you know what? I'm going to laugh. And I came across a movie that confirmed some stuff. It was so random. That was the crazy part. It was so random. It was a funny movie, but it also confirmed something that I had been thinking about. But that was because I took the time to just love on me. If not, you could spiral out, and you don't want to do that. You don't. So now it's not the time to accept defeat. Now it's not the time to retreat as well. We're not hiding behind bushes and things, right? We're coming out. We are coming out. We are coming out. Meaning showing up for ourselves. For ourselves. We owe ourselves. We deserve that. We are the best. We deserve the best. And we receive the best. Always. All day. Yes. So I also want you to know that you are a legend and that you are building a legacy for lineages to come. Yes. And know that I am a fluent angel. And I'm going to show up each and every day in some type of way to motivate you, encourage you, inspire you. Yes. So I want you to continue in that. Choose the one thing. Do it. Get it done. Complete it. And I want to hear about it as well. Have an amazing day simply because you are.